What's up, everybody? Episode 1 of OCD Performance is about to go down. Just a little bit of background. OCD Performance is based out of Indianland, South Carolina. They've been in business now for a couple years and they are really starting to pick up. I met them through a mutual friend and they started giving me tips and ideas to work on my Trans Am, and finally, after life and jobs and everything else, I decided, hey, why don't y'all just build it? I've got a communications degree. Let's just make a YouTube channel about everything that y'all do. So you're going to see a lot of restoring old cars, working on newer stuff. You'll see go-karts, you'll see pit bikes, you'll see dirt track races out at Lancaster, South Carolina, possibly even Carolina Speedway in Gastonia, and Cherokee Speedway in Gaffney. There's a lot of stuff that we do as friends, on the clock, off the clock, and I'm really excited to see all you guys get a behind the scenes look at what we do every day, and I hope you enjoy it. So here we go. Alrighty, so down here at OCD Performance, got the hood off the TA, got everything out. We got a few things left on the bottom to get the motor out, but it's coming out today. Let's get it. Alrighty, so once we get these bolts out on each side of the headers, disconnecting the exhaust, then we can get the drive shaft out. Oh, be one step closer getting this motor out today.
Okay, so I knew everything underneath the Trans Am was leaking pretty badly, but I just didn't quite understand how bad. Thankfully, all these leaks help make getting the headers out a lot easier.
You know it's bad when you got to sit here and visualize which way to loosen.
Yep.
I never said I was smart. Hey, this was being nice. I'm unscrewing it by hand. That's the power of PB Blaster, ain't it?
I didn't spray him.
Oh, there's one.
Unless Quantre sprayed him. No, that's the power of oil. I can see the words on that. Good morning. Hey! It's Santa! Oh my god, no way. You did not get that. You did not. Look at what he got me for Christmas. Look at this. We have matching shirts to wear once he finally gets.
Oh, heck yeah. That's it right there. That is it.
It don't get no better than that.
I'm glad he has a sense of humor.
Oh, that is great.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is hilarious.
I didn't think you'd actually.
Hey, why do you think I asked for your size?
Oh, okay. This is gonna be good.
It didn't take long to get them either.
So can I tell you what I want for Christmas yet or no?
You can tell me. Doesn't mean you're gonna get it.
Oh. Well, dang. I'm hoping to have that done for Run to the Sun this year.
What's that, March?
Yeah. March.
March. Hey,
Well,
maybe,
everything except the paint.
maybe I'll run with you.
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's go. Run to the Sun with Santa Claus. Does that mean once we get there, can we roll down the windows and yell ho ho ho?
Yes.
Yes! If my Chevy boys are wondering why, they're always on the naughty list because Santa Claus drives a freaking Ford. Tonka edition. Almighty. Merry Christmas to all my Chevy folks.
After talking with Santa, we had to get back onto the Trans Am, so we started draining all the transmission fluid out of the transmission and started loosening and getting the transmission mount taken off. And it was pretty bad. Every rubber bushing underneath that car was gone, so we're not surprised, but it's just another thing to the list of restoring this car.
So we got the drive shaft out, we got the trans mount off finally after hitting my head a little bit.
Transmission fluid's draining out of it. So next step will be the last two motor mounts. Once we get to that, this motor, numbers match at 403, will be ready to come out.
Yeah.
This is a
Oh wait.
exciting day already. This
The
is going to be
window was
awesome.
already in there, but he had to add another.
So we disconnected alternator, the old AC compressor, which will not be reused. Power steering lines are shot. What else is not going to be reused? Alternator starter I got already that's brand new. Definitely going to need new power steering lines. Maybe a power steering pump. We got that far yet. Hopefully we won't. We will see. And you have returned with a Sharpie.
Are you talking again?
I'm narrating, dadgummit, what I wanted to. Well, it's on the inside.
There you go. Go drain that somewhere.
Oh, where you want me to drain it at?
In an EPA safe location.
What bucket you want me to pour it in?
That one over there is in front of the sandblaster.
Okay. You gotta search that one.
We got one more header bolt to take out before we can start to really pull this motor. Jesse's getting on that. Like stank on a skunk.
I found the mini wrench.
Found a mini wrench that's gonna give you a little bit more turn per effort.
Yeah.
Good. Can't wait to get this thing out. I about want to just pressure wash the top of this motor from all this. Look at that. That's awful. Literally looks like somebody poured a bag of mulch on the top of this motor.
It's the squirrels.
Squirrel! Here we go.
Next act, I will continue to take the engine out.
Take the valve covers off. Let's do it. While we got it, might as well. Won't take no time to see anyways.
How tired are you? Let's see. Pretty tired. Dang.
It sounded solid.
Get on there.
Sounded solid.
Holy. Phew. I thought that was skunky, dog.
It's got a lot of gunk in it, yeah.
Valves aren't loose though.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Say them. We won't have to buy another motor.
Huh?
We won't have to buy another motor.
Hey, I like that.
Still got to rebuild this one though.
Oh, well, that was a guarantee coming in anyways. Shut your face.
You big.
Huh?
Big.
It's this big. It's a 403.
That's
The only,
tiny.
the only thing bigger that Pontiac ever came with in a Trans Am was a 455, and that was in the Super Duty.
That's the one you need. You need a 455.
Find me a 455 somewhere that ain't $10,000.
Okay.
They're gonna be.
Okay, it's getting real risky now. We're gonna hand Hayden a wrench.
Oh, hush it.
See, already dropping stuff.
I got fat fingers, man. I don't do well with small
You
objects.
got fat fingers and skinny brain cells. You're missing a bolt in the middle on the middle and the bottom.
Saying I have brain cells. I'm proud of you for that.
Come over here. Come on, boy. Do it. So what does this side look like? This side looks worse than the other side.
You got a little bit of movement there.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it's just sealant, but still.
fountain glue. It's like, should I shoot brake cleaner in there or something, or don't even worry about it?
Leave it alone. We'll let Big Show deal with that.
Alright.
But there's the engine and transmission. And here is the nice
Rest of it.
empty engine bay.
You got a lot of room. Got a lot of space in there.
Yeah.
So next step, we still gonna try to do them brake lines.
Yeah, we can try to do the brake lines.
Alright.
So what we'll need to do is we need to get a line wrench.
There's a hurricane coming.
And take the brake lines off the master cylinder. Go ahead and take the master cylinder off. And just for you, Feather, we are replacing the rusty master cylinder and booster because I heard what you said about me.
Yes.
I'm not going to forget that.
We can
I
never
thought
forget
you had
Feather.
more faith in me for that. But
Feather has
apparently
no
not.
faith in humanity. He's like me. That's why we're legends.
But I'm building you a car.
True. Which makes you...
So you have faith in somebody. So that means I'm better than human. I'm better than you, Feather.
So now Dylan's here just in time for us to take apart the heater core. And look at that. I knew I had mice in it. Swear to God, one day I went to crank it and a mouse ran out from between my feet at the gas pedal. Now I know where they were at. Got the we got the master cylinder off. Mother.
You about took out the training.
Go ahead, bleep it out.
Oh no, they already. So every time we cuss that I don't think YouTube will let us, I'm gonna put a Ric Flair woo instead of whatever we say. I'm a blur. I might have to put a black bar over our lips and just go woo, woo.
All right, here, look at me.
Now, why the say something like that? Alright,
You don't need to. You don't need to hit me with it.
round one. He's got three brain cells. He's got two brain cells, and they're both fighting for third place. And well,
No, what's bad?
she's a
actually,
blonde.
I have 3, okay, and 2 like to gang up on 1, and it's never fun up here. Never.
Well, I think we centered just a little too hard. Just a little too hard we centered.
I sure hope that my radiator is at the. Oh!
Bub, you're missing a whole lot more than a radiator.
Hey man, where's my motor?
You're missing a whole fucking
The rats took it.
That's nasty.
That is nasty.
If that gets thrown at me, it's not gonna be a good day.
Well, he just threw it at me.
It didn't get thrown at me though.
Get your fiance.
No, I don't claim him.
Okay, I claim it.
Wheezing over.
Yeah, y'all can tell it's the day after vacation.
After all that, it took us a long time to get back on track, but eventually we got our composure back and we got the front fenders off and the fender wells. So now the next step in the process is to get it ready for sandblasting. And Jesse has already taken the time this past week to strip everything off the car. It is, the rear axle isn't even in it, gas tank's not in it. It is not even a roller anymore. The front subframe is completely disconnected from the rest of the car. So we'll come back with another episode of the Trans Am when it gets back from sandblasting, and then we can all sit down together and come up with the game plan for what's next on the Trans Am. Again, it's my favorite car ever. It's a 79. My dad had a 78, so it's kind of been part of my family. I'm excited that Jesse is allowing me to record everything on this and kind of document this journey, as well as what they do day in and day out over at OCD Performance and Customs. If you like this video, if you want to stay in touch and make sure you don't miss the next episode, subscribe to the channel. And if you like it, leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Y'all have a good week.